Okay, let's talk Diamondback. The next coming up Spotlight Cash card. Let's see if she's worth it. If you guys are enjoying these videos where I actually review the Spotlight Cash before it comes out, feel free to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. Diamondback. Diamondback is joined by Nimrod and Phoenix Force. As far as I know, that is the actual going to be what's in the Spotlight Cache. I don't believe they changed it like they did a while back, but yeah. Now, before we go into detail about Diamondback, I would like to mention that Nimrod, I'll be honest, I've been seeing a lot of Nimrod Destroy lately. I mean, Nimrod Destroy is technically easily counted, but if you aren't playing a deck that counters Nimrod Destroy inherently, Nimrod Destroy actually can win. And then Phoenix Force. Phoenix Force is Phoenix Force, honestly. I believe Phoenix Force is more of a niche deck at this moment. And I mean, don't get me wrong, niche decks are cool, fine. As you know, on the channel, I do a lot of type niche, homebrew, jank style decks, if you will. So I have no problem with that. But if you're looking for like the meta, I don't think Phoenix Force is the meta right now, but I could be wrong. But let's get into Diamondback, shall we? Diamondback reads ongoing. Enemy cards here afflicted with negative power have an additional -2 power. Okay, so Diamondback is one of those cards that is going to be, I guess you could say, very annoying to play. Not annoying to play against, annoying to play. Okay, let me explain. Because whenever there's a card that does afflict or helps afflict or something like that, you know what card people usually tech just to go against it? Luke Kage. Yeah, that's right. You guys probably guessed it before I said it. Luke Kage. Luke Kage is the #1 tech against any afflicted. And this comes out turn 3, which is coincidentally the same turn Luke Kage can come out. But that's the thing. If you play this in a certain lane, your opponent just has to play Luke Kage. Luke Kage did technically get a nerf a while back, but if I'm being perfectly honest, people still play Luke Kage quite a bit. So, yeah, this is a card. Unfortunately, it's an easily counted by Luke Cage card, but with that said, every card does have a counter in the game. I do understand that, but Luke Cage counters a whole archetype. Okay. So, yeah, and this is part of the Afflict archetype. Yeah. So, Red Guardian will have to be present in the majority of games. So if you're going to run this in the deck, run Red Guardian. Wait, cards afflicted with negative power. Okay, wait. So will this work with Red Guardian? Actually, I said Red Guardian as a combo, as a thing to potentially negate Luke Cage. But, I mean, in theory, Red Guardian, okay, let's say Red Guardian hits Luke Cage, okay? I mean, Luke Cage gets an additional -2 power if you play this card, because Red Guardian technically would give him negative power. Interesting. Interesting. So wait, is it tech for the tech? Red Guardian is tech, and this could be Red Guardian tech. Like, say, you are like, oh, I'm gonna tech in Red Guardian. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tech in Diamondback as well. Is that where we are in this whole thing? Is that just what it is? I guess. Let's see what other cards she could work well with. She could work well in a high evolutionary deck, technically, maybe. Okay, so here's the thing. High evolutionary decks, they're, it's a tight space, okay? Because high evolutionary decks seem to be getting more and more support lately. So it's one of the things, but this fits in a certain type of high evolutionary deck, which is or that could just fit in an annoying deck. Like, and then I've actually had a deck before where I just played high evolutionary in it literally just for Abomination, because I mean, that's how good Abomination is. I mean, you could potentially, with it, get like a 1 to 2 cost Abomination on the field. That would not be bad. Not be bad at all, if I'm being perfectly honest. Actually, you know what? That is an idea. That is an idea. Is it a good idea? No. Is it an idea we're going with? Yes. Because I think it is an idea. Does it work? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting kind of off topic. But anyway, the point is, I don't know about this cut, okay? Barring Luke Cage, we're putting, of course, we are probably doing the whole rogue and or enchantress thing. We are also probably doing the Red Guardian thing. We just have to hope we can Red Guardian before they Cosmo, because them Cosmoing would be bad. Now, with that said, I want you guys to keep in mind of the wording, okay? It's very important, because the wording means that it will not work on cards that just inherently have negative power. Like, you can't expect to put over a -2 acid arrow and then give it an additional -2. It specifically says enemy cards here afflicted with negative power, meaning that they have negative power due to, Cassandra, for example, come to mind, or even Scream, technically. Anything that gives negative power. That's why I made the Luke Cage comment, because, yeah, it's one of the things that Luke Cage literally counted this card 100%. With Luke Cage on the field, that card is literally just a 3/3. That's all. That's why I had the whole Red Guardian thing. Red Guardian is a good idea, but I think Red Guardian was a Spotlight Cash card earlier on. So that's one of the things. I don't think it's plausible to have a Spotlight Cash card that you can only realistically get off if you have another spotlight cash card from before. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. Let me know your thoughts though. Maybe I'm reading too much into this Luke Cage. Maybe I'm just having Luke Cage flashbacks. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.